Well, hello out there, my Ocean County fans. Listen, this is Stephanie Clarrington with Keller Williams Preferred Properties out of Ship Bottom, talking to all of my Southern Ocean County homeowners and friends out there. Listen, I know it's been a minute since I've been on, but please make sure you support my YouTube channel. Please go to Stephanie of KW Preferred Properties, subscribe, comment, and like. That would be greatly appreciated. So, listen, today is Wednesday, May 27th. Can you believe the month of May is just about gone? And we are still in the midst of this coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. But on the bright side, things are starting to loosen up. So, everyone just please continue to follow the guidelines and stay safe. If you're not feeling well, obviously stay home. We all know when we go out in public places, especially stores and public gatherings, we should wear our masks so we can be sure we're not spreading any germs. But listen, today I just wanted to bring some value and kind of share with you that even though your mortgage servicers and lenders are being kind and they know people are out of work and unemployed and being furloughed and they're trying to help you out when it comes to not making your mortgage payments, please be sure that you know the difference. It is imperative that you, when you speak to your mortgage lender or service provider, that you clearly understand what options they're offering you. Make sure you understand how they work. Make sure you understand what you will be responsible for. Today I'm going to talk about three options that are available out there. The first one being a mortgage deferment, which is the one that I favor mostly because it gives you the opportunity to defer making your mortgage payment. We're going to use simple math. Say your payment was about $1,000 a month. You would have the opportunity to defer that payment anywhere from about 3 months to 6 months. So that's saying, let's use 3 months as an example. So for 3 months, you would not be responsible for making your mortgage payment of $1,000. But at the end of your mortgage term, which is usually a 30 years, it is 360 months. So they would tack those 3 months onto the back of your the life of the loan, and now your term would be 363 months. Great. No foul, no harm. It doesn't report negatively on your credit report. Life is grand. But make sure you document who you spoke to, make sure you read any documents and sign and know what it is that you're signing, and you clearly understand what it is that you are being offered and you're receiving. So, mortgage deferment, friendly. Next, there's something called a mortgage forbearance, where typically you'll have that same window of time. It could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months. They will give you the opportunity to not make that mortgage payment for that specific amount of time. Using the same simple math, I'm going to say $1,000 in that same time period of about 3 months. Okay, so for 3 months you don't make your $1,000 payment. Great, okay, thank you. At the end of your 3 months, this is where you need to be sure that if you are getting a forbearance, which you probably don't want, a lot of times they will expect those 3 months of payments in a balloon payment format on month 4, which means your $3,000 plus your 4th month, another $4,000 would be due at the end of that forbearance period. Now, the reason I don't like that one is because if you couldn't make your $1,000 a month payment when it was due to being furloughed or unemployed, why does anybody think that you're going to be able to make a $4,000 payment at the end of that term, especially when you haven't been working? So that is not a friendly option, and you need to ask how that would report on your credit report, because if it shows up as a default or forbearance, those are looked at negatively, and you don't want to negatively impact your credit report. Now, a lot of the federally backed loans are offering or promoting that option first, but that's why I'm sharing with you. You need to investigate. And when I talk about federally backed loans, we're talking pretty much FHA, VA, USDA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, those type of loans. So please be sure that you, when you're speaking to your lender, because you do have to call and ask for these programs, that you clearly understand what it is you're getting yourself into. You know who you spoke to. You document their name, their badge number, the time and date you spoke with them. There could also be something of a third option where they'll give you maybe a payment reduction. Maybe they'll take your $1,000 payment and cut that in half, so you're only responsible for $500 for a specific period in time. But you need to be sure that when that time period's over, they don't want the other $500 that you couldn't pay in addition to what's currently due, because once again, that's putting you in a financially bad position, because it's not like you've been making a lot of money and you've been able to save it in order to now chunk down this huge mortgage payment that is now due. Another thing that I would suggest is that everyone is entitled to a free annual credit report. So please make sure that you do that. You request your free annual credit report, especially after participating in one of these programs. That is my contribution and my share and my tip, and I hope somebody finds it helpful. If you have any questions, you could reach out to me just for clarity if there was something maybe you didn't understand. This is Stephanie Clarington of Keller Williams Preferred Properties. My contact number is 609-312-6601. Once again, please support my YouTube channel. You can go to Stephanie of KW at Preferred Properties. Click subscribe, like, and share, and please share your comments. But I just wanted to come on and give you some value and just let you know that I truly care about my clients and my service and my potential clients. And I just want you to know what options you have out there. So until next time, stay safe, be well, and we'll talk soon. Have a good evening.